It is, as always, a pleasure to receive the Prime Minister here at the State Department in Washington. Qatar has been an exceptional partner for the United States, and today we'll be having our strategic dialogue, going through the many issues that we're working on together, both on a bilateral basis, a regional basis, and a global basis. And Qatar has been critical in the last few years in helping to get Americans who are being arbitrarily detained back home to their families in a whole variety of places. It, of course, has been critical in helping to relocate so many of our Afghan partners who stood with us for 20 years in Afghanistan, and now we're trying to do right by them. And our own strategic relationship has only grown stronger over the last few years. We'll be talking about that. But of course, most immediate and most urgent on our minds and in our focus is the situation in Gaza. And here, we have an opportunity for an immediate ceasefire that can bring hostages home, that can dramatically increase the amount of humanitarian assistance getting into Palestinians who so desperately need it, and can also set the conditions for an enduring resolution. And it is on Hamas to make decisions about whether it is prepared to engage in that ceasefire. But throughout, including the original ceasefire that we were able to achieve last year that brought hostages home and created a week's quiet, humanitarian assistance doubling during that time, Qatar played, along with Egypt, the critical role in getting us to that point, and it continues to do so now. And I'm grateful for that on behalf of the United States. It's also urgent, irrespective of ceasefire, to dramatically increase the humanitarian assistance that's getting to people inside of Gaza. The situation for children, for women, for men who are caught in this crossfire Hamas is making inside of Gaza is unacceptable and unsustainable. Israel has to maximize every possible means, every possible method of getting assistance to people who need it. The United States will continue to strongly support those efforts, along with many other countries around the world. But it requires more crossings, it requires more aid getting in, and once that aid is in, it requires making sure it can get to the people who need it. So we will continue to press that every single day because the situation as it stands is simply unacceptable. We have a lot to talk about, but again, I just want to emphasize that for the United States, Qatar has been an exceptional partner. We're grateful for that partnership and for the vital work that we're doing together every single day.